have a question from C in Surrey in Canada. What can you see as a good career for me? I can't stick to anything or have a genuine interest in anything for very long. All right, well, that's a really good question. And the card that came up is about being aware of yourself, of who you are, what you believe in, what you're attracted to, what you want, and then know that you can create it for yourself. But let's take a look at your energy specifically and see what comes up. Well, I'm seeing that there's a couple of things, but I'm seeing that you have such a lot of potential. And what it looks to me is it's just difficult for you to choose. So if I look at you, I see it's almost like you have a big bowl full of potential. And it's like, well, if I choose that, I can't choose that. Or I'm focusing on this, but hey, look at that. And so I'm seeing that what the issue is, or what might help you, is if you could be more grounded and more focused in the present moment and in your body right here, right now, you might find it easier to choose what I want right now. And not be distracted by all the possibilities, or to have a plan to unfold all the things that you're interested in the linear time unfoldment of your life. Because you as spirit, you're infinite. And I'm seeing that you're tapping into the infinite being that you are, and then having difficulty translating that into the physical world. So it's by being more focused in the physical world and in your physical body, and by following the breadcrumbs, this moment by moment by moment, and making choices moment by moment by moment. And also, I'm just seeing not to judge yourself for experimenting, that in all of these things that you try out, you are learning from them. You are learning that this is, I don't prefer this, or I prefer this more, or I'd like to try that. So in one way, who says that you need to stick to something? Let's see. And I'm seeing that's a source of pain for you, that there is see, it looks in the throat chakra that says, and it looks like perhaps authority figures that you've grown up with that have a belief that you're supposed to choose one thing and stick to it. The other thing I want to say to you is, instead of looking in the world for a career that you could fit into, create the container for yourself. So if you could choose anything, if you could be anything, if you could do anything, what would it be? Because I'm actually seeing that you do know what that would be, and that what's creating the problem is that it looks like all the different things that you're trying are not matching up to it. Give me a moment. Well, I would just say you do know what you want to do this lifetime. And it's almost, to me, on an energy level looks preformed. But it's like somehow you don't have permission to choose it and to go into it. And there are a few different blocks. One's in the throat chakra, and in the, you know, the creative manifestation channels in the arms and the hand chakras, and it looks like childhood programming. So there's only so much I can do in these small readings, but if you would like a longer session, do get in touch with me. I'd be happy to spend more time on this with you and give you some more information and maybe a hand clearing some of that. But otherwise, I hope that it has helped give you some more information. If you're watching this video and you'd like me to answer a question for you, I'd be delighted for you to do that. Just fill in the form for the free card reading draw, and we'll enter you into it and answer your question, pull a card for you. And if you are attracted by these cards and you would like to receive a weekly channeled wisdom teaching based on these cards delivered in your inbox every week, then there's a link on the page that will take you to an explanation about that.